Well, hello. Pull this out so I can hear. Oh, my audio is not that loud for desktop. Let me turn that up a bit. I can hear everything fine. Apparently, you guys cannot. Whoa, too high. How's that? Is the music good? I have to shift it every time for whenever I do games. But how are you doing? Hello, Shimoka. Hello, the wonderful Happy Snappy. How are you guys doing? Vibes indeed. And the vibes are immaculate today. It's sunny, it's beautiful, I have natural light in my room. I can have the window open, which means there's gonna be some, like, audio stuff, probably, because there's gonna be people outside, because this is a college campus. But it's warm out. I have my window open. I have my kitty, Juanita. Hold on, let me point over at her a little more. I have my kitty. Hello, gorgeous. Aww. You say hi to everybody? Aww. Mm-hmm. I don't know if it's picking up her, her, meows too well, but they are there. How is the music, though? Because I'm questioning it now. I'm like, oh god, is it too loud or too quiet or... But how is everyone doing? Also, hello to your cat, Timmy. It's adorable. Juanita, my love, what doing? I hope everyone is doing fantastic. I hope everyone's doing well, having a beautiful Sunday. Sundays are good for fun and relaxation and getting work done primarily, but also for a lot of self-care. So I hope you guys have had a little bit of self-care today. It's also, you guys, I usually don't stream at this time, so you guys don't see it. If you look on the wall over there, all the little rainbows, it's gay o'clock. It's the 1 hour period, roughly, where, like, there's enough sun in my room to cast rainbows on my wall, because I have a thing hanging in my window KJ had given me. By the way, hello, Blake Blook. I hope everyone is doing fantastic. It is a lovely day. I have some coffee. I am currently thriving. Except that my coffee is now very cold. I understand that a bunch of other people are live right now, so I don't expect too many people to be in here, which is fine. Go support all of the lovely people. Tommy is live right now. I think Toshiro might be live as well. Nothing's better than hearing your cat purr. You can't convince me otherwise. No, nothing's better. And I got very lucky because Juanita here purrs at everything. Absolutely everything. Like, as soon as you touch her, even just a little bit, if I poke her nose, she will purr at me. Ma'am, I did not ask to be eaten. Excuse me. Excuse me. Can I have my hand back? Thank you. Precious little lady. She's the best. She purrs all the time. She meows. You meow. No, it was too quiet. You couldn't hear it, but she did do it. On command. You good kitty. Oh really? Big old sweetheart, big old babies. You were very, very vocal cat, but she's very snuggly and lovey and constantly wants affection and attention. So I'm happy to give, as long as it's not 3 in the morning, which is when she usually asks. Hello, gorgeous. I'm glad she's finally, like, out and about and happy to be up here and not hiding under the bed all the time like she did before. Oh, that's adorable. More often than not, when I send, like, Snapchats to people of Juanita, you can hear her purring so loud on the video. It's great. I'll just be like, do you have anything to say to everybody? That's a good message. Thank you. She's looking at her reflection because there's a mirror over there. I need to stop leaning over because I like this tank top. It's Ninja Turtles. It's Donatello, the best Ninja Turtle. But when I lean over, it shows my stomach and then I get self-conscious. Ugh. I have a bunch of work to do today, like after stream, which is only gonna be about 2 hours. Cause 1, that's the normal time anyway. 2, I have work I need to get done. 3, I'm gonna hopefully VC with Tommy after, so cheers to that. But It's so nice out. It's so nice out. And you'll notice I'm gonna be less and less visible because I know at some point the sun's gonna like overtake me. And I'm pale enough that it's like, oh no! Oh, I'm blinding! Oh, there's crows outside. Okay, so I don't know if I've talked to you guys about this, but ravens, I never see them. I've never like seen a raven really, or at least recognized it, because when they're flying they look very similar to crows, and unless I can get a view of the tail feathers or roughly how big it is, I have no idea. But every time I've heard a raven call, which has only been like 3 times, I've had an amazing stroke of luck or like an incredible day. I've had this happen twice, so you know, it's a pattern. And yesterday, not only did I hear a raven, I saw it flying above and calling out to its little raven friends in the woods, of which there were like 3 different calls coming out. So it was a group of ravens, which is insane to me because I've never seen them. And those fuckers, because it's only crows around here. For my college campus, it's just an insane amount of crows. Insane amounts of crows. It's like a cloud of crows. But not only were there no crows, there were like 4 or 5 ravens. The amount of joy in my heart seeing that, I skyrocketed. And I did have an amazing day. So, and I had an amazing stream after. You guys who joined for the braid stream really seemed to like it, and I thought that was great. It's really nice because, I don't know, a lot of the games I play are like older, or people watch other people play it. A lot of my gaming streams don't get as many regular viewers as my vibe streams, which is fine. I mean, I enjoy playing the game, which is really what matters, and the people who stay are the people who want to see the game, so I have no problem with that. But it was really nice to see like several people in there and engaged and like actively, I guess, interested in the game. So I thought it was really cool, and it was really nice. Rub Timmy's nose long enough, he yawns. Oh, that's so cute. I love cats. They are a little gift. Are you my little gift? Huh? Are you my precious little gift? You big chunky, you big chunker. Ma'am. Ma'am. Let me pet you. You're so ferocious and mean to me. What did I ever do to you? All I do is love you and give you affection and pets, and you treat me this way. How could you? How could you? Juanita. You guys, okay, I posted about this on Twitter because I thought it was adorable. By the way, just for people who are already following me on Twitter, the Twitter you have, or like people from the community follow, that's like my personal Twitter. So, first of all, 18 plus, I would definitely prefer on that if you do follow me there. Second of all, it's not really gonna be stream, it's just gonna be me. Which is why the I changed from Elfire Bouquet to Bouquet's Ember. So it's like, cause I am part of the Bouquet, but the whole thing is the Bouquet is all of you guys. So I'm separate from that. So just a warning to anyone watching or anyone who sees this later. But I sang "You Are My Sunshine" to Juanita, who's currently munching on some food. Hi Felipe, how you doing, my dear? I sang "You Are My Sunshine" to her, and after every verse she meowed at me. She was singing along. It was the cutest shit ever. And I didn't get it on camera because I wasn't thinking about it. I was just singing to her. But I tried to do it again after, and she half sang along. And oh my god, it was so cute. I love my baby so much. I have to sneeze. I have to sneeze. Is somebody talking about me? I figure as much. Like, I know it's not out of malice, even though the scratches on my hands and arms may say otherwise. Cheeky nuggies and iced coffee, the dream. This is unintentionally iced coffee because it just got really cold, but it's sweet enough it doesn't matter. Good shit. Honestly, iced is good right now, but I don't have any ice in my fridge. Or in my freezer, not my fridge. I need to make more. I used all of it by making iced coffee for like 3 days straight. But I'm so happy to have my window open, guys. You have no idea. Because stagnant air kills me. Hi, Claire! Stagnant air absolutely destroys me. I hate it so much. And, like, obviously it messes with the audio and everything to have it open because people are outside and it's windy and there's all this shit, but it's so worth it. I love fresh air. I love the sunlight. I love my cat being out and about and doing things. I say as she walks under the bed, "Where are you going?" Like, it's so nice. I want more of this. I want the warmth and the calm breeze. Because it's the breeze that I love, but it's not, like, hot out. It's warm. I think it is not. I just looked at my Alexa. It's 65 out? Oh my god. Oh, the dream. The vitamin D I am absorbing. Also, look at Beppo back there. But, like, it's got that cool wind because it's not super hot out, but it's 65. This is my optimal temperature. This is the temperature I would love all the time. 60 to like 65, the dream. Some people are like, that's too cold. No, it's perfect. It's perfect for me, and it's got the nice breeze, and it's, I'm obsessed with the weather right now. And hi, Sammy, how are you doing, gorgeous? I'm the strong one, I'm not nervous. I'm as tough as the crust of the earth is. And thank you. It's literally, this is the Ninja Turtle tank top I was telling you about. It's very comfy. Beppo. It's gonna snow tomorrow. Ugh, gross. 65 weather is best weather. Can confirm. It's fantastic. It's great. It's sunny. It's windy. Perfect. Sorry, I heard thing and I got confused. Absolute dream though. Actually, you know what? Hold on, I need to pull it down. It's so sunny, I need my sunshine bat. Oh god. For anyone who has forgotten, this is Apollo. He's my little sunshine sunshine bat. I adore him. Look how cute he is. Hold on, I'll put him here. Oh, can I put him here? Is he? I don't want him to fall. Oh, there he goes. Look at him. Look at my little fella. And hello there, JJ. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a fantastic Sunday. How are you? Welcome to the stream. It sucks that it's only 40 there, Snappy. I love this weather. I wonder what it is everywhere else. It's so funny, because I have a buddy, Danny, in Texas, and, like, on the coldest days here, he's like, ugh, it's 60 degrees here, it's freezing, and I'm like, 60? I'd kill for 60. It was, like, 35 yesterday, 35 degrees, and I went out in a dress. Like, full, like, off-the-shoulder, really cute dress. And I was warm. Thank you, Sammy. Who was screaming? I have no idea. That's just the college life, especially since I'm in the freshman building. Though I think next year it's not gonna be the freshman building. I think Holmes, which is a building completely on the other side of campus, is gonna be the freshman building, which is weird. But and I think these two buildings will be for the upperclassmen. Which, I get it, because these are the only ones that have, like, walls. Like, they have paint and, like, walls I can stick tacks in. The other buildings have, like, the brick gross walls that I personally hate, which is why I will stand the walk from here all the way across campus, which is, like, easily over a mile, just for the sake of the walls. And it's nice up here, even if people are loud constantly, all the time. So nice out. And hello, Al, with a little lurking. Big appreciate. No, don't. Felipe, I would greatly urge you not to do streaks with my face in them because they do genuinely make me uncomfortable. So in the future, I would appreciate you not doing that. Thank you. Corner units in this building have brick walls. Yeah, they're not good. Like, they're not nice. I'm much happier that I can fully decorate my room, like, here. Because I have stuff all over the walls, and I know, like, the things that I have in here would not work in, like, the brick wall places. And I feel like it would be so much more miserable. Because, like, I have the tapestry hanging up, and you'll see right there, I have, like, a sticker butterfly, and I have those all over the room. I have, if I point over here, I have, like, sunflowers sticking on the wall. I have the calendar, and behind I have even more. I have, like, a wall of like sticky notes that my neighbor has left me, because we have a tendency of like leaving sticky notes with nice messages on each other's doors, because I love her. Her name is Lauren. She's great. But like, I have that. I have twine with hanging daisies and leaves from autumn near the ceiling. I have, if I point up, like, I have a line of like sunflower stuff going about most of my room. And like, it's very Bobby. I would not be able to have that in a room with those shitty brick walls. So I really definitely want to stay like here in either Oyarn or Hilltop next year, but we'll see how it goes, because they completely messed up the room choosing system. Thank you, Sammy, I appreciate that. And that's why I'm letting you know, Felipe, because sometimes it's not super obvious, but that's why I'm telling you, because like, I make a joke out of things that make me uncomfortable often, because I cope with humor with like everything. So that's why I'm just being direct, and don't feel bad about it, and don't worry about it. Just keep it in mind for the future. I'm not angry at you for it or anything. Just letting you know. Will pay and something and stuff. Noted. I don't know. I don't know how to be pretty. I don't know how to dress nice. I just kind of do my best. I'm like, hey, these colors work. Cool. However, I will say, my hair, I don't know why my hair has been so great lately, but I'm fucking loving it. Because I love when my hair is wavy, but a lot of times it'll just be straight for no reason, even though it is naturally wavy. Like, I didn't put product in this or anything. There's nothing different. Literally just washed it, slept, brushed it out. But lately it's been like really wavy and nice, which is my preference, because I hate having straight hair. It looks stupid, it's frizzy, it's awful. It's frizzy because I do naturally have curls. No, don't feel bad. At least you weren't like, yeah. I just wanted to let you know, because I have friends who definitely have a tendency where I'm like, and I'm like that too, where if I make a mistake and like somebody's like, Caitlin, you're making me uncomfortable, please stop, I will be blaming myself for that for the next like 2 hours at least. What shampoo you using? Actually, I will talk about this because I love it and it's great. Ironically. Probably joking around, I will talk about it. I don't care about the other one. The other one's not as nice. However, I will talk about, it's not sponsored. Herbal Essences, it's chamomile shampoo. It's so cute. I love it so much, and it's so nice for my hair. And it smells fantastic. It's really nice. I like it a lot. There's other ones. I know, like, they have other flowers. I've just only used the chamomile one so far, and I fucking love it. Laughs and I can't relate with hair problems. Shut up, Felipe. I also condition every shower, but I don't over condition, which I used to. I used to put in way too much, and then my hair would be awful, and it would be really weighed down, and it would actually be more straight. What you do, now I just put on as little as possible, to the point where I can barely feel the conditioner, and then I just squeeze it into my hair, and then now my hair just does this. It's fantastic. I love it. Hello, my love. What doing? Juanita. Juanita, my love. What doing? Yeah, babies. Hi. Might have to take you up on that offer. Oh, have you found Apollo the bat? You two look kind of similar. Also, I'd like to point out that Juanita almost always has, like, really wide eyes. Like, she has the big eyes. And she has these beautiful, like, yellowy green eyes. And she's so pretty, but I find it so funny because she perfectly matches the plushie Al had gotten me, which I have thusly named Void. But, like, it's your twin. It's so cute. It's incredible. I love it, and I love my babies. Are you my babies? Give kiss. Thank you. Thank you for letting me give kiss. Do you want a snack? You want a snack? You can absolutely have a snack. You can have one of the nice ones. I know you like these ones more. I don't say treat, I just say snack. Well done, babies. Do you want a... I'll get you a red one. There you go. I know, she's like, whoa, fuck yeah. Here you go, babies. Good kitty. Very gentle. My mom had sent these to me in like a care package for her, along with a bunch of toys, and she gives zero shits about the toys, but absolutely loves the treats. They're Meow Mix Ocean Explosion, Tartar Control, Crunchy cat treats. Apparently, that's a tongue twister for me. I can do Rap God, and I can't say that. What the fuck? Creaky spring bed. Yeah, oh yeah, it's definitely. Which is also unfortunate because I've definitely, not this year, but in previous years, and by previous years I mean last year, because I've only been here 2 years, but I've definitely heard people doing the do in the room above me because it's so fucking creaky and I can hear it through the fucking ceiling. It's the worst experience because when I heard it, it was during a power outage. So I'm trying to like sing and record a song I had made because I had like just gone through a really, really bad breakup, and I was venting and I was making a song, and as I'm trying to do this really emotional thing and record it, I just hear that upstairs. It's really funny now, but it was the worst possible thing when it was happening. Sammy. I bought a new bed for that reason. I don't really have much control over my bed when I'm here. My one at home. Fun fact, I sleep better on this bed than I do on my one at home because I got a new mattress at home, but it's extremely soft, so if you sit in it or you lay in it, you like sink down into it so it's like up to here, which would be cool if I were a back sleeper, but I am a side sleeper. Not as nice. So I don't sleep as well at home anymore, but it's fine. It's better than my old mattress, which was an old spring mattress that was old enough that like the metal spikes from the springs were like sticking through the mattress and stabbing me. Even when I'd put cloth there to cover it, it would just poke through that. So I'll take a slightly unrestful sleep to not having to get like a tetanus shot. Memory foam mattresses are really nice. It's just, it's too squishy and it consumes me. And it puts a lot of, cause I'm a side sleeper, it puts a lot of strain on my shoulder because of the way it, which is ironic, cause it's like, oh, memory foam helps with whatever. Those people upstairs were trying to be in the song. That's awful. Hold on. My coffee is out and I want more. I have a little bit left in my pot. I'm using my big mug, so. I got new creamer, finally. I was out for like 3 days and it made me very upset. But my lovely friend Claire got me more. It's not French vanilla, it's just normal vanilla, but we can deal with that until I can get more French vanilla. Also, hello Bacon, how you doing? Hope you're doing well, hope you're having a fantastic Sunday. I'm just giving myself a refill of coffee. Juanita, you cannot be in front of the fridge when I'm going into said fridge. Also, would you like to hear some bullshit that happened in New York? My friend who bought me the creamer, also got me whipped cream in irony, because as it turns out, there was a thing that was passed where you get ID'd to buy whipped cream, like condensed whipped cream, because little fucking shitheads were buying it and doing whippets, which is like you huff it, basically. You huff the shit on the inside. So now, if I want to buy whipped cream, I'm gonna get ID'd. Gotta be like 21 to buy whipped cream. This makes me so angry for so many reasons. Anyway, Juanita, would you like a little bit of whipped cream because I spoil you rotten? Yeah, it's the worst. It's absolutely awful. Ooh, happy early International Women's Day. Well, thank you. Tiny bit. Juanita. She's gonna see it and be like, oh yeah. There you go. She did not lick it off my finger. I didn't like cat off my finger, I promise. It just kind of plopped to the floor. But I cannot believe I will get ID'd if I want to buy whipped cream. I think that is the most absurd thing on the planet. What are we using whipped cream for? I don't know. Let's find out. I am such like a natural flirt, and it's so bad for me because I panic. Like if I'm in a panic situation, I flirt. Like that's what I do. Like if somebody, I've probably talked about this before. I had at one point where I was in VR and I was just chilling, and then this really tall avatar and like a Eren Yeager with a deep voice. I use a demon avatar for context, and he goes, "Hey, shawty, are you a demon in bed?" And I panicked and replied, "Finna find out," and then he wouldn't leave me alone. Also, I need to catch up with chat. I gotta put my creamer away. I'm sorry, I'm very focused on my coffee and how stupid the whipped cream thing is. Juanita, out of the fridge, babies. Out of the... babies. Out of the fridge. You cannot be in there. It's dangerous for you, mamas. Not good. It's kind of funny, but that's ridiculous, yeah. Happy early International Women's Day. Ooh! Well, happy early birthday to you then, JJ. People say I'm a flirt, I guess, in real life, of course. Apparently I'm a flirt, but like I unintentionally flirt. Cause it's not like, people perceive just me naturally as flirting. And wow, bacon, that's awesome. And Felipe, it was a panic response. Clearly after I started avoiding him and walking away and he kept following me, he should have picked up on the fact that I wanted him to leave me alone. But yeah, in real life, I'll just like, I listen, I engage with the person I'm talking to, and I've talked about this before, but one of my least favorite things ever is when you're having a conversation, but it's just the other person waiting to talk. I don't do that. Once in a while I do that, but that's only if I have like a really engaging story I want to get out before I forget. Most of the time, I'm just talking to somebody to listen and to learn and hear what they have to say, because it annoys me so much when people talk just to talk and they don't care about the other person's words. So I do that, and I engage with the person, and I lock eye contact, and I always do my best to put my phone to the side unless I have like an important conversation happening. And I engage, and I'm very, very friendly. I'm very friendly, I'm very touchy. If I'm talking to you, I'll like have my hand near you, or like on your leg, or not on your leg, but like on your, like next to you, nearby. I'm a very touchy person, because I'm a very cuddly, happy person. People often perceive that as flirting, which is problematic for me. And hello, Claire. You are very good with your words, which is a lovely thing, because unfortunately there were a lot of people, and you are older and you know a lot more, and that is definitely not anything against you. Like, oh my god, I hate the language of some of the people my age, or even people who are like old enough to be my mother. Sometimes they'll talk like they're 12, or this annoys me, people who text like almost exclusively using like shorthand or like if you use like OMG or SMH every now and again, I do not mind. But if that's all you're doing and you're replacing OK with K, or even like OKAY, which is how I type it because that's how it's supposed to be, with OK, that's a little more reasonable, still not a fan. Like just stuff like that, and that's all you do, bothers me immensely. Because it becomes like problematic to read what you're sending me, and like I just want to have a conversation. It doesn't seem like I'm talking to like a 6-year-old, you know what I mean? Also, hello there, Marcus. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hope you are having a lovely Sunday. Sorry, I momentarily forgot what day it is. Yeah, that's exactly what I mean, Shimoka. It drives me insane. Threatened by positivity. That's bizarre. How can you be threatened by positivity? However, I will say there is a level of positivity that you can consider toxic positivity, where it's like, oh yeah, only positivity. Don't talk about anything bad near me ever. Because some streamers do that, and some people do that, and I have none to name, but like some people do that, and it's actually very harmful. That is very toxic. Like, oh, I'm having a bad day, and then they'll like delete the message and be like, no negativity here. That is toxic. The only way to truly embrace like positivity and happiness is to embrace the bad parts as well, because it's two sides of the same coin. In order to embrace that happiness, you need to have that to compare it to, and vice versa, you know? Oh no, you're out of data. It's okay, Claire, don't worry about it, it's fine. Yeah, I tend to send a lot of voice messages too, but that's also because it's more convenient. A lot of times, because if I'm walking places or doing something, I don't want to be typing out an entire paragraph. And like, I always check for like mistakes and errors, because I try to minimize like typos as much as possible, just because I like being understood. I hate when people do that. I got banned on a server because I did that. They're like, no negativity. It's ridiculous. Toxic positivity helps no one. How are people can't, because that just buries the negativity. You don't work through it. You don't get over it. You don't surpass it to see the light. You just only focus on the positivity and bury it deep down. You put it under the rug, as KJ would say. And you cannot do that. You have to focus on the negativity and then get over it and move on. It's how grief works. How do you grieve? You focus on it, you hyperthink about it. It sucks, it's horrible, you cry, you get your emotions out, and then slowly but surely you focus on all the good things and let it fade into the background. Because people who shove the grief down and don't focus on it never, ever get over it. Which is why, like, when something really bothers me, one of my coping mechanisms is I talk about it a lot, which is probably not the best, but I try to do it, like, spaced out between people, so I'm not, like, ranting about the same horrible thing that happened to one person. But that's how I get over it, because I have a very, like, out of sight, out of mind way my brain works. So if I continue talking about it, I focus on it, I get over it, I move on. The good vibes only. I call that mod abuse. Yes, absolutely. Man, don't you hate when people short? No, that hurts, Shimoka. And yeah, the whole good vibes only thing. I love, like, I try to spread positivity and good vibes and happiness, and like, I always try to do that. I do that in every single social media I have. I do that on Discord. I'll like message people randomly and be like, hey, I love you, you're great. I do that on my Twitter. I think I've only left positive comments on Twitter, which is good because Twitter is a cesspool of moo. I do that on when I use Tumblr actively. Like, my Tumblr page is literally just like flowers and sunshine and like funny memes. But like, you can't only focus on the good vibes. I try to provide those as much as possible because the world is shit right now and everything could be better for everyone. Everybody has something going on. But I'm not like in the center of frame and my cat's not on camera anymore, so now I keep wanting to like switch position. You can see how reflective I am. There's just, my hand disappears. It's just sunlight. It's still gay o'clock though. There's still rainbows around. Not that you guys can see them super well, but they're like scattered around the whole room. It's really nice. And that's another bit of like positivity. And hi Rain, how are you doing, my dear? Only pretty much on YouTube. After my social media purge of 2019, I've been much better mentally. As you should. Social media is really bad for most people's mental health. It's horrible. You just see all of the bad things because that's what social media pushes, because that's what people look at. You see only bad, and there's a lot of negativity and anger, and social media is often just a cesspool for people to be horrible to other people, because like, what are they gonna do? It's much better for most people mentally to get off of social media. I personally have been on Twitter just because, one, I only surround myself with good things like art and like a fandom I've recently engaged myself in, and like you can't really find them anywhere but Twitter. But I also like know my limits. Like, if I see something that's really bothering me, I'm gonna get off Twitter. If I see something that's really bothering me, I'm gonna mute the server in Discord. Like, you gotta remove yourself from bad situations. And make sure you don't put up with them, because a lot of people do that. They'll be in a bad situation and they'll be like, oh, it's fine, it'll whatever, and they'll put up with it. But they'll do that every single day. And they will be miserable. Miserable. And I personally, like, if something's bad, I'll be like, it'll be okay, tomorrow's better. But you still have to work to make today good, which is why I've actually really been trying to toss out the idea of tomorrow will be better. If the day is horrible and you can't gain anything else from it, it's just... If I get a copyright strike because y'all are fucking blaring music, I swear to God, shut up. Go. Sorry, people driving by outside. But like, if you only focus on like tomorrow and going toward tomorrow, you will never enjoy today. Ever. And you need to enjoy today. You need to enjoy every day, because as it is, your life is just a string of todays. If you're always focusing on tomorrow, you will not enjoy your life, because tomorrow is an idea. Tomorrow never comes. There is only today. There is only now. There is only the present. What's past is past. What's future is coming. All you can focus on for the moment is right now. And you can prepare for the future, definitely. But you can't rely on the future for happiness if you can't bring that to yourself today. Which is why I personally focus on the little things, like gay o'clock, when there's all the rainbows scattered around my room. It makes me insanely happy to see that and all those colors. And because it's so short-lived every day, about an hour, which is why I call it gay o'clock, it makes me incredibly happy to see all this and focus on that. And I focus on my cat, even when I've had a really shitty day. I focus on Juanita and all of the pets she asks for and all the love she gives me. I focus on the little victories rather than the big disappointments. I have a couple papers that are overdue. Not good, but, and like things I need to get done. But instead of that, I definitely focus on needing to do that, but I also focus on the things I did get done, and the things I got in, and the things I did well. I got a 100 on a paper recently, which is very hard in college, and it was a very easy paper, but still, little victories. And little victories put things into perspective and make things not seem as bad. And I've been talking for too long, so let me catch up with chat. Missed you too, Ren. Humans are very weird as well. I can't clock in my room, but my neighbor's big house blocks the sun from my room. Oh. Problem with that, I don't stop looking at Twitter after I see something dumb. I keep going. Only exception is politics. Anything even remotely related, nah. Yeah, I hate politics. I'm not a political person. I will actively avoid them sometimes. It drives me insane. It's past this prologue and the world awaits. Heck yeah. That's a really good quote, actually. It's wonderful. You know why you blend in with the sunlight? Because you brighten everyone up. That's, oh, thank you. Hold on, I have a spoon in my hand. Thank you. After I moved out of my group home, I used that quote for a couple of my first streams in this new apartment to signify great and positive change. As you should. It's really good. I love that a lot. Yeah. Politics are awful because people get angry over it. And like it'll start fights in an otherwise wonderful environment. Like you can be among a big topic is like talking politics at Thanksgiving when all of the family's collected and how bad it is. Like fucking it's stupid. Why should you fight with people you care about because of politics? Politics are ridiculous and they drive me insane and I hate them, so I do not engage with them. I choose to engage myself with better things like self-care and personally my craft when it comes to my beliefs and just all sorts of positive things. I think every once in a while I'll have smaller conversations about subjects like whole or pro-life, pro-abortion debate. Sometimes I'll have smaller conversations with people I trust and I know aren't gonna get angry at me for it. We can have a civil conversation. If I cannot have a civil conversation with you, I'm not gonna bring up any intense topics. Like stuff like that, or ideas on like the COVID vaccinations and stuff like that. I love having civil conversations about current like prominent issues. But only if they're civil. I will never, ever willingly talk to somebody just to be angry. I want to hear opinions. I want to hear people's thoughts. I love hearing other people's opinions on important matters. I find it to be absolutely wonderful. Juanita! Hey! You know you can't scratch the windowsill. You know better. You have a scratching post. Use it. I love having those because I love seeing people's opinions and I love having deep conversations. But dear Lord, do I hate when I try to explain my point and people close their minds and yell at me their point as if that's gonna get me to change my mind. It's absurd and it's useless. And people do it online all the time, which is why if somebody tries to do that with me, I will either promptly block them or just leave. Just close it and never respond because it does not matter. Never, ever matters. Your little online debates mean nothing. Look how small you are in the context of the universe, and you think pushing your point and screaming it at somebody and telling them they're wrong, they're useless, or dropping a fair amount of slurs, you really think that matters? Absolutely it doesn't. What matters is making people happy and spreading positivity and change. Yelling that one person in a political office is better than another at somebody who believes the complete opposite is useless and pointless. And, personally, somewhat comical. Every once in a while, I will amuse myself by looking at those debates if it pops up on my feed. But I don't do so in excess because in excess it will definitely dampen your mood. But, you know, if it seems amusing, I will look and I will laugh because it is stupid. Hey, I'm not short. I love how that's the first thing in chat I've seen in a while. I am not short. I am slightly above average height for a female in the US, so I'm not short. I am slightly above average. Fight me. Hello, Juanita, my love. What doing? What doing? I love that she like curls her tail around me sometimes when she's like looking at something. Excuse me, can I help you? She like curl her tail around me when she wants my attention or is like focused on something else and is next to me. It's really cute. Let me scroll up and see. Pro-choice, definitely. Politics is something you never bring up at the table. God, no. Fair enough, Felipe. Important topics need to be civil. Yes, absolutely. It drives me insane when people just scream and fight and do stupid things because they want to push a point. That never works. Ever. You just look like an asshole. And stop being friends with somebody over it. It's not worth it. Absolutely, Ren. Oop. Facts conversations. Yep. Those people, as long as you're respectful about it, I respect it. I tend to lean left as I have a diverse, mostly female family. Muslim, Latina, and black as well. I do love rainbows. That's the profile pic. Rainbows are lovely. And I find it somewhat comical when people are like, you can't even use a rainbow anymore, the gays stole it. And I'm like, well, you stole their rights, so I think they can have the rainbow. It's really funny, though. It's a good ending song, perfect timing. Being off social media was good for that, too. Trying to tell people why I respect women was quite entertaining. That, man. The fact that it's, like, explaining that you respect women, I find extremely comical. Also, the fact that it is rare is horrible. I made a friend on VR somewhat recently. They go by Azar. He's super funny to talk to, and definitely, ooh, that's a big cloud. You guys could see the lighting in here got very different, and it got very windy. But do I need to turn a light on, or is the sun gonna come back? But, anyway. Oh, Azar. Like, when I talked to him, I had a very deep conversation with him, because I tend to draw that out of people. But, we talked about a lot of things, and one of the things is he has a very high respect for women. He does. He'll always, like, respect a woman over a man, which I found interesting and intriguing. And when I think about it, I find it intriguing because it's so rare, and I think you should respect people equally, but, like, a man respecting women over men is... I don't think I know anyone else like that, which is so interesting and unique. And, like, you shouldn't have to, there it is, you shouldn't have to no, don't disappear again, I like the sun, come back. I was literally talking at the beginning of stream about how nice it is to have the sun out. That's a big ass motherfucking cloud. It's a white fluffy cloud. It's not a rain cloud at all. It's just huge. Holy cow. Alright, the lighting's gonna get funky. We're just gonna have to deal with that. It keeps disappearing and reappearing. And you can tell because suddenly my arm disappears. I hate that I have no muscle. I'm not like super chunky or anything. I just have no muscle. Also, hello Garrett, how are you doing? I hope you're having a lovely Sunday. How are you, sweetheart? Laughs that I'm way shorter than average. Yeah, fuck you, Felipe. And why I'm vaxxed with booster as well. I don't support anti-vaxxers. However, I am slightly skeptical on the COVID vaccine just because it is so new. And it's like, yeah, it's been in development for 2 years, but like, I'm big fan longitudinal studies, personally. Like, I just want to know everything that's going on in my body and what's happening, and like, a little sketchy. Also, I had to, because of my situation, I couldn't get the J&J booster, which is what I wanted because I got the J&J vaccine. So I had to mix them. I got the Pfizer booster. So it makes me a little uncomfy. Like, I did it because I have to, but like, definitely get vaccinated. It's very important, and it's important for the safety of yourself and others. But I do understand some of the concerns about the COVID vaccine. I get it. Well, I respect everyone because we're all human. Yes, we're all human. It doesn't matter what color you are. It doesn't matter where you're from. We are all on this planet Earth, and we are all here together. And the fact that people fight over the amount of melanin in your skin drives me insane. We are all people. Just fucking love each other and move on. Like, and it's always just insane things. But I feel like a lot of important topics, politics, choice, etc. I don't have much of a say in, so I don't bother to get involved. That's completely fair. This point of respect is earned, not given. Also, respect is not earned through fear. My father, because he works in a prison, and has since I was very young, tries, like, in the prison, like, it was the respect through fear thing. He brought that home, and for a very long period of time, I had no relationship with my father because he tried to instill that respect through fear and control, and that I hated more than anything, and so I would actively avoid him. So just a note for any of you out there, respect through fear or control doesn't fucking work. Respect comes through understanding and motivation and mutual respect. If you don't respect me, I'm sure as hell not gonna respect you. What the fuck is wrong with you? We're all human, but I was raised around women at my former group home. Seeing the gross disrespect of the female staff is very upsetting. It is upsetting. It's horrible. Big believer in science. Vaccine is included. As am I. I'm a very big advocate for science, and definitely a big advocate for vaccines. You know how many people freaking, like, there's so many people that die because they don't get vaccinated. I'm just nervous because this is a new one. Happy to see you, looking beautiful as always. Thank you, Garrett. I appreciate that. I hate parents that teach through fear. Yeah, and you know what those parents get? Pure loathing from their children. Teaching through fear does nothing. Same with my dad when I was little. He was mean. Yeah. And welcome back, Snappy. I hope you enjoy your food. I can't speak today. I have a disability. We don't discriminate because we know what it feels like. You should never discriminate against other people. It's not fair and it's not right. He got nicer when I got older before stuff happened. My dad's better now, but that's also because he got diagnosed with PTSD from his job, and is getting medicated and goes to therapy. So he's actually taking care of his mental situation now. So he's like a decent human. But like when I was younger, I was convinced he hated me. And apparently he was also convinced I hated him, so I never hated him. He's my dad, but it's not like I really enjoyed being around him when he would constantly yell at me. So it was very complicated. So I'm glad he's taking care of himself now. And like, he let me get Juanita. He let me get my baby, who is currently snoozing over in the sunlight, which is incredibly cute. You can't really see it, but she's adorable. But like, he let me get her, and he's allergic. We've been asking for a cat for, like, my entire family. Basically, we've been asking for a cat since my mom's cat, Picasso, died. Like, the day before Christmas, several years ago. But we couldn't because my dad's allergic. Even though my mom is allergic to dogs, and we have 2 of them. And always have. But, you know. She loves Zeus as much as she thinks he's stupid. Wait, parents change? They can. I missed you too, Garrett. I haven't seen you in a while. It's nice to see you. Mine hates me now because I'm part of the alphabet soup. That's another thing. You should never hate your children for who they are, and anyone who does is disgusting and doesn't deserve to be parents, because I'm of the mind that every child deserves parents, but not every parent deserves a child. People can be horrible, and like, people who hate and disown their children for being part of the LGBTQ community is disgusting to the highest degree. They didn't choose to be gay. Why the fuck should you be mad at them for that? That's like hating your child, absolutely disowning them and thinking they're disgusting because they have pale skin. They don't choose that. They didn't even choose to be born. You did that for them. And you hate them for that? Why? You should love your children through everything. Love and nurture and care for your children. And 9 times out of 10, they will turn out okay. Because if they're fucked up, unless it's like a genetic condition or some kind of inherited thing, if they're fucked up, most of the time, that's on you. That's on you as the parent, because it's your job to raise them and love them and nurture them and teach them what they need to survive. So if they can't handle it, and if they can't do what you are telling them and like threatening them to do, that's on you. You fucked up, and you better take responsibility for it, because it isn't, that child did not choose to be here. Don't act as if it's anything less than your fault. I do too. It's really nice. Even though it looks ridiculous right now because I am so pale, it's really nice to have the sun in here. Excuse me. Oh, goodness. I've been sneezy. It's because I've been really sneezy the last several days because of the weather. The weather keeps changing from hot to cold to hot to cold to hot to cold. So big weather changes mess with my sinuses and my allergies, so I'm very sneezy, very sniffly. Thank you. Visual happiness. Let me scroll up, because I keep missing chat, because I keep getting into very deep conversations. Oh, Sammy. Me wants to be a parent, but a part of me doesn't think I'll be good enough or have enough time to be a good one. I think you'd be a lovely parent, but also you're very young right now, Ren. You have a lot of time to consider that. You have a lot of time. According to my dad, he doesn't have kids, and me and my sister laugh about it. Oh, Lord. I ain't say nothing to my stepdad. He's all weird about that thing. Mine have never changed. Pretty much have a tough bond with them, because yeah, a lot of people have that, unfortunately. Can't say nothing to me, though. My mom would go, aw, I'm glad your mother's supportive. Thank you. I don't think my sneeze is adorable, Sammy, but I appreciate it. My cat, oh. Make sure when your cat gets up to give them plenty of pets, Shimoka. It snowed again. Ugh. I'm so sick of the snow. I love the sunlight right now. I love, like, neutral temperatures and breeze. That is my favorite. Give me anything from, like, 50 to 70, we'll say. That's a pretty good range. And wind. Oh, please, that's my dream. That's why my favorite season is autumn, and my second favorite season is spring, because autumn is so beautiful with all of the colors and my favorite smell and a lot of my favorite things like apples and a lot of seasonal drinks, even though I'm not a pumpkin spice person. And like Halloween and stuff like that. Though I have noticed a lot of people's favorite season depends what season they were born in. Like, I was born in November and my favorite season is autumn. I know a lot of people born in spring, their favorite spring, and summer people and yada yada. But I love spring as well because of, I love flowers. I mean, clearly they are everywhere in my room. But I love rebirth and growth and the new green in spring. Not the green that settles in, just the new growth green, that bright, clear, like, gorgeous green that you see for new growth is beautiful, and I love it. And that's a love my mother definitely instilled in me. I am my mother's child through and through. Like, she talks about it a lot, but I love my mother. A lot of my favorite flowers personally are forget-me-nots, but several of my favorite things are because of my mother. Daisies are her favorite flower, and daisies are one of my favorites as well. I have a bunch of dried daisies hanging up there that you guys can't see. She also apparently had an obsession with sunflowers at one point, which I didn't know, but though we do have several sunflower-themed things around our house, and obviously, I definitely have a sunflower obsession. Even with Apollo over here, which my mother actually got me as a gift for Christmas. Look how cute he is. I love him so much. Alright, let's see if you can... perfect. First try. I am my mother's child. And I'm nothing like my dad, which is so funny. Because my little brother, I look exactly like my mom, act exactly like my mom. My brother's the opposite. Leans toward my dad. My littlest sister also leans toward my dad, but like, not directly towards him. Leans toward his grandmother. Very strange. She's the oddball, but I love her dearly. I actually have art she made me that my mom sent me in the last care package on my fridge. Look how cute. I love my sister. Also, I'm getting very itchy nose, so I'm gonna mute for a second to blow my nose. Itchy. Visual illusions. Visual illusions are nice. I was born in April, but I like the fall. Interesting. You're, I think, the first to have a season favorite that isn't their birthday. I recently got an early birthday gift. I'm a fan of Yu-Gi-Oh, so I got my 25th anniversary Yu-Gi-Oh dual disc. That's awesome, Garrett. I was born May 10th, so spring for you. It's lovely. Spring's my second, cause birthday. I smell a troll. The second summer now that I think about it. Still have Pokemon more though. My cat is so... Oh, that's really cute. I lean toward my dad like 100%. Aw. I'm glad you can't send me things, Sammy. I already deal with that from Toshiro enough. Toshiro has my shipping address both from my college and at home, and also KJ's shipping address. He has too much power. He has so much power. Also, I make the mistake of, I really like browsing Amazon. Like, I like looking at the stuff on there because it's all really cool. So I have a tendency to be like, oh, look at this cool thing, and I'll send it to him, and he'll be like, adding it to the list. I'm like, no! Stop it! Aw, that's really cute, Shimoka. Being a troll isn't cool, you know who you are. Back. Oh yeah. My sister's a darling. She's 8 years old. She's almost 9. She's gonna be 9 in April. A little baby. My brother and my sister have, birthday is like 10 days away. Or not 10 days. Sorry, I was thinking of the fact that both me and my brother have 7s. He's the 17th of April and I'm the 27th of November. Avery, once again, is the oddball at the 23rd, so they're 6 days. I definitely didn't just count on my fingers. Speak of the devil and the devil shall arrive, indeed. Hello, Al, you demon. You should not. Absolutely not. You better watch what you say to Al, then one bad move and doxed. No, he would never. However, he would probably commit several atrocities. I have 2 sisters and they are wonderful. I'm glad you can appreciate your sisters. It's interesting, my family situation, because I was about to say I don't have any brothers and I wish I did. I literally just said, my little brother is trans, so he was born female. So there's a lot of complicated things that I don't know how to he's a shitty little middle school boy. That through and through. But also he has a lot of context and a lot of things that he understands, so he's not as bad as other middle school boys. So it's very strange. I love my brother. I love my brother dearly. I wish my mother would call him by his correct pronouns. My mother is very, very quietly transphobic. She's not like, she will never talk shit on trans people, but in her mind, she does not understand them, and just doesn't get it. So, you know, with my brother, you know, being a trans boy, she doesn't call him by the correct pronouns because she quote-unquote doesn't like labels. Being trans isn't a label, it's who my brother is. Ooh, I just watched the frame rate drop for a second there, yikes. But, you know, at least she's not, like, horrible and talks shit on him, just I think she's been trying to use neutral pronouns with him to kind of avoid it, but also not, like, upset him, which is preferable. I just, you know, wish he'd be more understanding. But both of my brother and I have talked about it and been like, we don't hate her for it. She's a very, very good mother and takes good care of us. She just kind of sucks for that one reason. That one thing. That's her one fatal flaw. Because otherwise, I personally see her as the perfect mother. She tries really hard, she gives a lot of freedom, but the boundaries she does set, you better fucking respect. And, like, generally, I love my mother. My mother is, like, my best friend. I can talk to my mother about anything. Even when I do, like, horrible shit. Like, there was at one point where I was a bit younger, and I really, really, really was curious about what wine tasted like. So, my mother had boxed wine in the fucking fridge, so I took, like, two droplets, nothing at all, and I like, basically tasted it, just to see what it tasted like, that's all. And then I felt bad about it, like, 10 minutes later, so I immediately messaged my mother about it. Why does my web browser keep doing this? Stop running this script. A script on the page is causing your web browser to run slowly. If this continues to run, your computer might become unresponsive. Like, what the fuck? Like, did I get a virus or something? What the fuck is this? It's so irritating. Either way, though, it doesn't cause any actual trouble. It's just annoying with the pop-up, but... what was I saying? I lost my train of thought. Anyway, let me catch up with chat. I'm about to be 21 and it's whack. The pronoun game is hard at home, I totally get it. One works for Fox Entertainment as manager for media products and services, and one is working from home. That's awesome! That's super cool. Transgender, not transvestite. My brother is transgender. You speak to your mom about anything, I'll break a cake. My mother is like my KJ's mother as well. It's really funny because, like, whenever KJ has, like, really good news or, like, wants to plan something against me, we'll just directly message my mom. It's the worst. But I love my mother. She's amazing. He seems like a cool guy, your brother is. Oh yeah, my brother's awesome. My brother is so fucking artistic. It's awesome. He has dyslexia and he's not, like, super duper book smart, though he is smarter than he allows himself to be. Not a big fan of school, but artistically, he's amazing. Like, if you guys have ever seen, like, flip-a-clip animations and stuff like that, my brother does those, and I only ever see them when he posts them on a Snap story. My mother doesn't have a Snap, but I do. And, like, I love it. I absolutely love seeing what he draws and what he does, and, like, it's so impressive and amazing, and oh my god, I love my brother, and he is so cool. And I wish, here, I can actually show you guys an animation he did in Flip-a-Clip. Here. Like, generally, like, think of this. This is a 13-year-old kid. And, like, this is way cooler than I could fucking do at 13. I didn't do shit at 13. It's fucking awesome. You guys missed the first part, which is the cool mushroom eyes, but, like, look how awesome that is. I think that's really smooth and neat, and I'm very proud of my brother. I wish I could see more of his art. like, hi Sly, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a great Sunday. I don't know if I've said that already. I have so many notifications. Oh my good god. But yes, I absolutely told her, and you know what? She was fine with it, because ironically, at the exact moment I messaged her that I had like 2 droplets of her wine because I felt bad, she was talking to her coworker Beth about how she like completely trusts me. Like she was talking to, like, her Beth was like, you trust her to, I think it was 16 at this point. You trust your 16-year-old to stay home from school when she wants? And my mother goes, yes. She knows how sick she is better than I know, so why should I dictate whether she goes to school or not? I completely trust her. And at that moment, I messaged her about the wine thing, and she laughed and went, exactly. I tell her everything. Yeah. Give that man a YouTube channel stat. I call shenanigans on your mom. I love my mom. That's lit. It's really cool. Well, because it's like, it's simple, but it's better than anything I could fucking do at 13. Like, you know what I was doing at 13? Generally shit. I was in my room constantly, all day, 24/7, which my brother is too, for the most part, though he's been downstairs a lot more, on my tablet. I didn't even have a phone, I had a tablet, and I would never go anywhere without it. I was miserable at 13. I wish I went out and did things. Stop motion is cool. I did some Mario and Mega Man stop motion. It's great. Stop motion's interesting. I had a phase where the little stick people came out, and they had like the app so you could do stop motion. I got a bunch of those and I made a couple. All of those videos are gone now, but I did do my best to make stop motion stuff. And I did find it really fun when I did it. It's just long and time consuming and a short phase in my life, but it's really cool. Yeah. Rather doing like little animation and stuff, it's really neat. The only thing that seemed like not smooth on that animation was the walking, and I think he told me he couldn't finish it because he didn't have enough layers in Flip a Clip, and he was very angry about it. But like, it's really cool. My brother is very impressive, and I love him dearly. I just wish he would allow himself to flourish as I know he can, because he's very smart. And he's very, very creative, and I'm very proud of him. Have you told your mom that I'm your favorite British friend? I don't choose favorite friends, excuse you, even though I do say it constantly. Like with Tommy, I'm like, how's my favorite Belgian boy? But he's also the only person I know from Belgium, so there's no other competition. Kind of like that with my mom, but I don't tell her stuff that's bad. If I told her, hey, I had a few drops of wine, she'd give me like the whole bottle. I love that. Does he do any special effects like lightsabers? I think he'd be awesome at it. I don't know. I don't get to see enough of my brother's art or like any of the stuff he does because he's pretty secretive about it, and I think he only sends it to his friend. Good, you're being... I try to be a good sister. I do. Because when I was younger, all of me and my siblings are all 6 years apart, and I was an only child because I'm the oldest, and then suddenly I have this other one, and Rat, which is what I call my brother, at a young age was horrible and would constantly steal my shit and break my things and like just steal things and like little sibling behavior. But as a kid who was an only child and then suddenly has to deal with this little cretin, I was very viciously mean to my little brother, and I very much regret that now. But 6 years apart, not a good age. I'm telling you that right now. If you're gonna have kids, don't have them. It might be good for you financially, but for the children, no. Have them closer together, please. Or further, because like I get along with Avery fine, and she loves me because it's like we're like 12 years. Oh my god, we're 12 years apart. That is oh, me just thinking about that. That's insane. That's like, that's weird. Anyway, off track. Man, that's weird. But like, we just fought, because you're in such different parts of your lives. Because like a 6-year-old versus a 12-year-old, The 12-year-old is going through all of this, like, all this random bullshit and, like, going through middle school, and it's a really rough time. And that's the time when you don't want your little 6-year-old clingy one, because when you're 6, you're clingy and you want your big sissy and I love you, and not good. Too far apart, too different. A lot of fighting ensues because Rat is often very mean to Avery. Not nearly as mean as I was to Rat. Still not good. I was not a good sibling, and I really try to make up for that with Avery, and I try to do my best with Rat now, and I think Rat understands that, but I do still feel very guilty. Tommy's the favorite Belgian boy. What's my label? Felipe, your label is fucking bastard. You're the moaning man. That's your label. Belgian. Tommy's the bestest Belgian boy. You're the bestest Belgian boy. Fun fact, my sister, after doing some special effects involving clones and such, she told me in 2006, you should start a YouTube channel. So here I am. Aww. Absolutely. And then me and my sister are 2 years apart, and we hated each other, but we get along amazing now, and we have an amazing high school. Yeah. See, because, like, initially when you're too close, it's like, it's competition, but when you're separate enough, it gives that space for growth, and you can still be close and, like, understand. And once you're out of, like, primary school and everything, it doesn't fucking matter. You can be friends with your siblings, that's fine. Also, my personal thing is, if I ever have kids, I'm either having 1 kid or 2 kids, not 3, because when there's 3, there's a middle child, and the middle child always has it the worst, which is why my brother kind of sucks. As much as I love him, my brother kind of sucks, and he's the middle child. It's normal. I get it. Wallows in a pit of self-pity at the bottom of a well in the void, surrounded by fire, in space, in another dimension. You are my favorite British gal pal. I love you. Though, I know a lot more Brits than I do Irish people, or, or even Scottish people. I know just many Brits as compared to other people in the world. My limit is 3. I'm the middle child, and I turned out okay. And I'm not saying all middle children turn out awful, but what I am saying is middle children often have it the hardest, and middle children are given a lot less slack than the oldest child or the youngest child, and generally I don't want to put my child, if I have one, in the situation to be the middle child because it is so strenuous. I'm getting a whole lot of vitamin D right now. It's kind of great. It's weird because in sunlight I look not as pale, but I know I'm pale. In the sunlight I have color. You can see it. You can see all my freckles. You guys can't see it, but fun fact, I don't know how well it'll show up on camera, but like I'm just covered in freckles, like top to bottom. There's one. You can see one. Like you can't see it, but there's like a whole stripe of them. They're all up my arms. My shoulders are covered in freckles. I have freckles down my legs too, but not as much because obviously they don't get as much sun. I have a band of freckles that come out a lot more in the summer, you know, when I'm out in the sun. Which kills me because for the longest time, I didn't realize none of you motherfuckers know I have freckles. I always draw myself with freckles because they're one of the only things I fucking love about myself and always have. I love my freckles. And they don't show up. Nobody knows. Nobody sees them. It makes me very sad. There is so much sunlight right now. Also, it's still gay o'clock, which is very nice because it's been over an hour and it's still happening. It's very sweet. Gay o'clock extended version, though not by long. The sun will disappear because it usually gets here and then within a very short period of time, like 20 minutes, it'll zip up and then disappear behind the building, unfortunately. But I will enjoy the vitamin D while I can have it. I didn't see what Snappy said, but let me look. Caitlin then gives birth to triplets. If I have kids, I'm not making them. I'm not making a crotch fruit. No, I'm not popping babies out of me. I don't want that. That's a lot of bodily changes. That's a lot of things I don't want to deal with. And like my mother had some birth complications, and again, I am my mother's child. Don't want to deal with that. Plus, there are so many babies in like the foster system. Like, I want to help those. I want to help them be okay. I want to give them good, happy lives. I don't need to pop out a baby. Enough people pop out babies and then get rid of them. I want to help someone, just like Juanita. My father gave me the opportunity to get a kitten, like a new kitten, and I said, no, I want to adopt, and I want to adopt an older cat. One, because it's more convenient, because kittens need a lot more care, and like that would be stressful in my college environment, but also because I wanted to give a kitty a forever home. Never babies. Yeah. I love you. I love you. She's my mouthy baby, and I love her. Oh, Sammy, that's really cute. I hate Freckles, but the animal in Animal Crossing, I'm trying to kick her out. That's funny. Yeah, I have tons of Freckles. I wish I could show you guys, because they never pop up on camera, but I do, and I love them. They're my favorite thing about myself. And they're everywhere. Like, I don't think there's a part of my body that doesn't have them. They're just banded. It's insane. But I love them. They're the best. Anywho, I always enjoy your conversations. I wish you as well. All that is good and happy in this world and so much more. Thank you, Marcus. It's one of the most powerful, beautiful, and intelligent women I've ever had the honor of meeting on any platform. Keep owning your amazing power always. Thank you. That's very kind. Do you want me to type it again? It's good, Snappy. You don't have to. Oh my goodness. My tummy is rumbling. I haven't actually eaten today. I should do that. I meant to get cereal earlier and then I completely forgot. Because, you know, coffee. That I'll take my leave for now. Much love to you always. You deserve all the love, admiration, and respect the world should always give you. Thank you very much, Marcus. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. And presumably a lovely evening, since I don't know what time it is there. It is 3:30 here. It's very nice out. Oh, that's so pretty. Sorry, I just realized there's this huge band of rainbows, because usually all the rainbows that are like around my room are these little tiny squares. There's a giant band, because I think it's reflecting off of the container I have the boys in. It's just lining the wall over there. Hold on. Oh, woo, there's a donation. Oh god.
Pest guys, don't tell Caitlin, but I need you all to choose 1, 2, or 3.
Oh lord. Don't tell Caitlin. Caitlin saw it this time, you motherfucker. Crow call. That's not a 3. That's a different number. It's not 3, as if he didn't provide other 2 numbers. Dear Lord. Emotional damage. I hate you. You're the worst. Yeah, but yeah, there are redeems and also points. If you guys, I did set it up, so if you guys do exclamation point points, it should tell you how much you have for loyalty points. It should work. It should be normal. I did set it up, so it is the thing I did. Though I haven't put much focus on it, but there are redeems and there are things. I put in the effort because I really liked them in Al's stream and in Tommy's stream, and I think points are really fun. And they're called sun drops because, you know, you need the sun for flowers to grow. Most, anyway. Felipe has 625 sun drops. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. I believe, all I have for points right now, if you were to look, is there's Redeem Crow Call, there's Redeem Hydrate, I believe, and there is Redeem Emotional Damage. So that's what there is for now. If you want to provide me ideas for more, I would take them. I'm sure you could also redeem, like, because I sing so much on stream, I should add a redeem for like 300, I feel like that would be fun. Like, you get to choose a song for me to sing. I feel like that'd be nice. And again, I've said it before, but thank you guys so much for like the reaction to the cover I uploaded. I think it's really sweet, and I really love that you guys enjoy it. It makes me very happy to see that it was received so well, because I fucking worked hard on that bitch. And I do want to upload more. I just want to pick out songs that like work with my voice, I guess, because I have a lot of music I love. There's also a lot of music that I would not sing well and would sound very bad in a cover. 700 sun drops! Look at you, Shimoka. Also, I feel really bad for asking this, but this has been on my mind for a while. Shimoka, I don't know your pronouns. If you've noticed, I will only ever use neutral pronouns for you because I never asked, and I felt too awkward to because you're here so often. I was like, do I feel bad for waiting this long to ask? What are your pronouns? What should I refer to you, if not neutrally? Anyone who has different pronouns than I would assume, also feel free to drop them in chat. I will do my best to remember them and abide by them. I feel very bad when I don't. No, a good one for me to cover. I never asked for yours because, as far as I'm aware, I also pick them up from other people. I look at what other she/her. Got it. Noted. Good. Thank you. I never knew, and I always felt too scared to ask after a certain point. I'm like, oh fuck. An idiot, that's what you can refer to me as. I'm literally being absorbed by the sunlight right now. You can't even see me anymore. It's just stripes across my face. Ah, I'm being absorbed. I do definitely pick up pronouns from other people, but which is why I never asked for yours, Felipe, you stinker. Juanita, what doing? Oh, were you looking at the reflection on the ceiling? She's looking at all the lights moving around. I love you. I love you. She's just on the floor chilling in the sun. Little sunshine nap. My little pretty kitty. I wasn't looking, and then the noise Caitlin made, I thought that was the cat. I make a lot of... I am a cat. I am a cat by nature. Because some people definitely resemble animals in their like interactions in their environments. I'm a cat through and through. I'm very like cuddly, love me, touch me, and then certain days I'll be like, if you touch me, you will die. I have definitely used my nails as a weapon more than once, just because they're really thin. Because I'm slightly vitamin deficient, so they don't grow very thick or very strong, but they are very thin, so they are effective. And I love taking naps in the sun, because the sun, when it hits inside, I don't have to worry about being burned, because I constantly get sunburn when I'm outside, but when it's inside, it comes through the window, it's not that bad. Though I might burn from this, just because I have the window open, so it's uncut. We'll see how it goes. If it is, though, I'm not gonna be too mad over it, because I'm enjoying being in the sun. When she covers in your DMs. Ah, okay. Noted. I was actually... Thoughts on this. I was actually thinking of covering one of Marceline's songs from Adventure Time. Because I personally love all of Marceline's, and my favorite compliment I have ever been given, ever, is somebody I met in VR said my voice reminded them of Marceline the Vampire Queen, and I thought that was awesome. And then I brought that up to one of my friends, Griffin, and he goes, oh my god, I can't unhear it now, which doubled the compliment. It made me supremely happy. I'm not a big person with compliments. I will almost always shrug off compliments because I don't accept them well, but every once in a while I'll get one that makes me insanely happy. The amount of rainbows in this room right now, oh my good god. You guys, hold on, let me see if I can show you some of them, because they're all on the other wall, but like, there's so many. There's so many. There's so many rainbows. I'm trying to be very careful, I don't want to fuck up anything. I want stream to explode. Alright, that's as much as I'll... Wait, can I full flip it? Can I full flip it? Can I full flip it? Because there's a bunch on this wall. Look at them all! Look at all them rainbows! Look at that shit! Fucking southern drawl on me. Oh my god! I was really scared to do that. I didn't want stream to disconnect. That would have been very sad. There we go. But like... Ah! Point back up a bit. There we go. I'm just being absorbed by the sun right now, but it's really nice. But there's so many rainbows! Usually Gay O'Clock doesn't last this long, and there's never this many! There's so many! There's so many! It's awesome. I'm very happy about it. And there's the big stripe on the wall still as well. It's very pleasant. I like it a lot. It's very nice. She covers in your DMs. I should make some iced coffee, I guess. I'm putting you into my pockets for now. I'll take you out of my pants in a sec. Got it. Definitely should. Noted. Adventure time. Come on, grab your friends. We're going to vary. Oh, that's the one I was thinking about, actually, Shimoka. I love I'm Just Your Problem. It's so good. La da 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 da. I'm gonna bury you in the ground. Studio 5 raid! No! Is there a Tommy raid happening? I thought he was supposed to go for an extra half hour. Because I started with the context that I was gonna go for exactly 2 hours and then talk to him after. But I still have half an hour left. What the heck's up with that? Anyway, welcome in Felipe with the raid. Thank you so much. Welcome in Pokemon fan, the majestic Xerneas. Welcome in Shink Squad. How are all of you doing, my lovelies? I know what one you're talking about, Sammy. I can't think of it at the moment, but... And, welcome in Happy Snappy Turtle, my dear. Thank you guys so much, and thank you, Sammy, for plugging the amazing, incredible Tommy! Hey, let me read what you said, Rin. This doesn't come across as weird, but you are pretty. I know once I transition, I'll be looking great, but hopefully I can look as nice. Aww. Thank you! That's really sweet, thank you. Thank you so much for coming in with that raid, fellas. I hope everyone is having a fantastic Sunday. I'm being absorbed by the sun right now. Hold on, let me back up a bit. I know you have it left, but still. It's there we go. Now you guys can actually see me. Now that the sun isn't absorbing me. Of course, right as that happens, like, yeah, the sun's disappearing, it's almost gone. All of the rainbows that were just here are now gone as well. Like, the crazy amount was about, like, 5 minutes. Now there's only, like, 4. And then the one stripe. But thank you, guys. Hello, Petrush. How are you doing, my dear? I hope everyone is having a fantastic Sunday. I certainly am. I think it's been a great one. I'm doing good. I'm chilling on a Sunday. Heck yeah, as you should. Sundays are great for 3 things. Sundays are great for getting work done. Sundays are great for self-care. And Sundays are fantastic for just enjoying the weather and relaxing and spending time with people you care about. Because, you know, Saturdays are for, like, the fun, crazy stuff. Sundays are for chilling out and just enjoying what you have. And there he is, the one and only, the handsome, the amazing, the dashing Tommy! How are you doing, my love? Alright, coffee is made, now I'm happy. Good shit. If I had any ice, I'd make myself an iced coffee, but I do not. I need to make more ice. I need to make myself more skull ice, because I do have a skull ice mold. And I finally washed my ice mold, because I hadn't made ice for so long this semester, because during the break when I was gone for like 2 weeks, they came in and unplugged my mini fridge because, oh no, 2 weeks of a mini fridge plugged in, it's gonna be so much power. They left food inside to go bad, and then they didn't open my freezer. So what ended up happening is all of the frozen ice on the side of the freezer melted, and then it was stuck, so it grew a shit ton of mold. So not only was the freezer covered in mold, and I had to clean that the moment I got back, it's so I could use it, but my ice trays got covered in mold, and those are a lot more tedious to clean, so I just left them out for a while, and I didn't make ice. But I finally cleaned them, and I finally started making ice again, and I can make my nice skull-shaped ice. Meal fantastic, so we're thriving. Slowly but surely, we're working our way back up, because very recently, I definitely had a mental health pitfall, but we're working our way back up, and it's wonderful. And I hope everybody else is taking care of their mental health as well, because that is incredibly important. Say Pokemon, I've been sick for the past like 3 days, and also, what is your opinion on the Gen 9 starters? First of all, I hope you feel better, Majestic Xerneas, because that stinks, and being sick is no fun. Honestly, I think the Gen 9 starters look like Fakeamon. Like, they don't look like normal Pokemon. However, I do think they are very cute. And Fuecoco is adorable, and I love them. Though, I think the little yellow squares that are just on Pokemon randomly, it's funny. It looks like somebody chucked cheese at them. Like, what was the other one? The fire rabbit had it, like, over its nose, and then Fuecoco has it, like, on the stomach. I think it looks a little silly, but it's interesting, and I do hope the game will be good. I think they're overworking themselves, though. They're just pumping out Pokemon games. Chillax a little bit. Let everybody enjoy Legends Arceus. Self-care, never heard of them. Well, you should, because self-care is incredibly important. It looks different for everybody. My version of self-care is having fun and enjoying the sun and streaming and cleaning and getting myself a nice coffee and just making my room smell nice. That is my self-care. But for somebody else, that can be different. For somebody else, self-care is taking an hour or two and playing Mario Kart, you know? A lot of people like Sprigatito, including Al, who has been obsessed with them. It's effed up. They let food mold. I would have been mad. Oh yeah, I was pissed. That and they took my tapestry that KJ gave me. Not good. I'm picking the grass cat, but I hope it stays on all fours, and I hope it's either grass steel or grass electric. That'd be interesting. I've always had fast-paced Pokemon shops. That's fair. I have ADHD, I can't stop. I clean my entire apartment. You know what? Cleaning the apartment's good and is important, because my room, pretty messy. It's not the worst right now because I've been slowly but surely working at making it better, but a lot of times my room matches my mental state, and because I had such a horrible, like, couple of weeks where I was just, like, I called, like, the campus crisis line at, like, 4 in the morning. Not doing great. Like, my room got really bad, and, like, I desperately need to do laundry. But in general, I'm doing better, and my room is getting better as a result of that, and I am happy about it, because I needed that. I need to be doing better. And everybody has pitfalls, and everybody has strengths. The best thing you can do is keep moving forward, because, like, it was bad, and now it's fine. Everything's fine. Bad times don't last forever. You have to hold out and look for the good and keep moving forward even when everything feels hopeless. I am a mess in my room. Aw. One thing I've noticed from cleaning is apartments are... The Pokemon community, not everyone to clarify, is a wild bunch. People would complain and beg for Gen 9, but when it actually happens, it's quote-unquote rushed. Absolutely it is. I do see that a lot. That's for a lot of things too. It's just very chaotic, and it's like, come on, come on, come on, come on, and then it happens, it's like, oh, it's so bad, they rushed it, they should have waited. It's like, well, you were pressuring them. This is your fault. Apartments are much cleaner, especially with radiators. Yes. Ooh. The blinds are being loud. I just scared the shit out of Juanita. She looked up like, ugh! Babies, what doing? What doing? She's looking at all the leaves blowing around outside in the wind. It's so nice. I love having the breeze coming into my room. It's fantastic. I'd have the fan on to assist that, but obviously, like, don't need any more sound interference for stream purposes. Also, because I turned it, the fucking mic turned. Hold on. There we go. Mic's a little better when you're pointing at me. I'll be back in a few. Alrighty, Felipe. We will be waiting patiently. Though I will say I would be ending stream in about 20 minutes. Because I did say I'd end at 2 hours, and I will stand by that. Though I appreciate all the people in there. We have according to Streamlabs at least, we have 9 viewers, which is pretty good. It's nice to see all you guys, and I'm happy to have you in here. Those of you who are talking, or those of you who choose to lurk. Either way, you are appreciated, you are loved, and I hope you are having a fantastic Sunday. Especially with radiator heating. Also, one person makes very little dirt. Ugh, unfortunately, my room is very dirty because Juanita likes to kick her litter around everywhere. Like, everywhere. It's insane. So I definitely need to clean up my floor as much as I can and sweep because, jeez Louise. Like, I don't feel comfortable walking without socks on. There's so much random litter she's tracked about. And I swept, like, the other day. You little cretin. You're lucky I love you. My throat's getting a little weird. By the way, 3-1. Okay. What is 3? Making me nervous. I'm gonna take a sip of my water I have here because water is important. Everyone make sure to hydrate. No! No! Don't send me things. KJ already got me top of the morning coffee. Which will be coming in by Tuesday, I think they said, which I'm very excited for because I really wanted it. Shout out and thanks to the amazing KJ, whom I love dearly. They are my bestest friend. They're currently, I don't know if they still are, but I assume they're still at the mall with our friend B. I hope they're having fun. There we go. I just use a boot tray outside as much as it's about. I have one too. But she full kicks, it's not that she tracks it out with her feet, she full kicks it, like, digging. I don't know why she does it. I'm trying to get her to stop doing it, but, it's like, she always does it at night when I'm miserable and don't want to get up, and I'm like, fucking stop! I want to sleep. It's nice. It's definitely winding down for the day, but it's very pleasant and I do like it. Unfortunately, I have a exam tomorrow, which is less than satisfactory, but hopefully it goes well. And Mondays are like calmer days, so after the exam is done, I will actually, because it's my second class of the day, and that's my last class of the day on Mondays, so after that class, it'll be noon, and then I have nothing else the rest of the day, so I can purely focus on work and focus on myself in case it goes poorly, which it might. We'll see how it goes. Also, fuck, I need to make sure I can borrow a calculator from somebody for the exam, because we need like a simple calculator that's not your phone, and I've been using my laptop for that, but I don't think I can use my laptop during the exam, so well, speak of the devil, and the devil shall arrive. Hello, KJ. How are you doing, my dear? We were just talking about how amazing you are. Most people don't realize what the size of the box matters. Mine's a big enclosed one. Mine is pretty big. It's not enclosed, though. I'm a college student. I can only do so much. Teehee, you saw you know who. Good. They can glare at you all they want. That's really funny though. The crows are being noisy. Every once in a while, I have a crow call that I do sometimes, but it ranges from really good to not at all. Like it'll be like, that's a crow, to the fuck did you just cough? Like it's really stupid. Because it really depends on the situation. Can I do it right now, or will it be stupid? Ah! That's a raven. That's not a crow. That's a full-on raven I just did. Still cool though. Coda got his Starbucks. Of course he did. He better be happy about it. What did he get? Did he get the mocha cookie crumble, or did he get something else? Did he branch out? You got a new Squishmallow. Yay! What one did you get? You better have sent me a picture. I know I got plenty of snap messages, so I probably did, honestly. So many messages. Goodness gracious me. It's all like Discord and Snapchat, always. Human child, depraved and vile. In your smile, the terror of a killer. When you stand before the mirror, do you still hold your head high? Carve the sentence with a knife. Stole a gift that they call life. So now you stand and answer for yourself. Prepare for a living hell. I'm surprised I remember all that. The fucking lyrics that somebody made for Megalovania. That's old at this point. He's a bitch baby. It's okay. I'm a bitch baby too. I'm always too scared to fucking get anything different if I go to Starbucks, which I never do because drinks are expensive, man. Sorry. I looked back at my phone because I forgot I changed my background to a character I very much like. Because somebody made this on Twitter and I asked them if I could save it and use it in my background. They're like, yeah, fuck it, I don't care. Look how cute it is! Look at him, oh my god! That's it, that's all I want to say. But I love him, he is so cute. Make me big happy. They're having a buy one, get one free, so me and we both got one. Oh, that's awesome. That's really cool. Trying to remember something to say, but I forgot what I was gonna say. God damn it. There's a lot of people coming in. I guess people went out for the day and are just coming back for the most part. Oh well, I hope they had a fun day. Breeze! Cool breeze! Please, come in. Yes! Oh, fuck yeah! Alright, sorry. The way back to feel it because of where the window is. Nice though. It's a lovely day. It's so nice. You've sent me a photo of the baby. I will check the photo of the baby. You can tell I haven't been on my phone today, like, at all. It's at 86%. I got a note. Wait, is that from... Okay, cool. I was like, I got a notification. Never mind, it's from earlier. I just got scared because it fucking popped up on my phone really late. Dragon. Oh, they're so cute! That's adorable. A little dragon. That's wholesome. Saw your message out. It's very sweet. And then I can't open that because that's a video. There. It's very cute though. I like your little dragon baby. I have so many plushies. Like I have so many at home and then I have so many here. Scooby was the best. I've had him the longest. I've had him since like 11. Mwah. He's my boy. Actually, I think he has earrings. He's holding earrings for me right now because I didn't want to put them away. Did I take them out? Nope, they're still in here. He's so handy. He has a little pocket. He holds my stuff for me. He's great. I like went to go to bed at one point. And I'm like, I don't want to get up and put my earrings where they go. So I'm like, Scooby, hold them. And he did because he's the best. Actually, I'm going to put these where they go so I don't lose them. There we go. I have 2 separate jewelry boxes and then one of them's just for earrings because I have so many. And I keep losing them too. Like I have a bunch that I want to use, but I have lost. Also got a new sketchbook. It was so packed we didn't stay long. We got Applebee's for lunch and then drove around with the windows down enjoying the 40-degree weather. Yeah, it's 68 degrees here right now. How insane is that? I wish it was 68 degrees where you are, but 40 degrees is nice still. Should put the earrings in his ears. No, I'm not gonna pierce his little ears. That's mean. Stylish Scooby. He's always stylish. Look at him. He's my boy. Me my babies. We're making plans for another day and hoping it won't be severely packed. Yeah. It's so warm. It is really warm. I'm gonna get earrings, but I'm scared of piercings. I got my ears pierced as a baby, so I didn't have to go through that and the healing and everything. However, one of my ears, I think it's this ear, always tries to close up over time. I think now it finally stopped, but like if I didn't wear earrings for like 2 months, I'd literally have to like stab through my ear for the most part to like put an earring in. It was annoying. It wasn't too painful because there's not much there, but it was just irritating. Warm and sunny and fuck, best day. Absolutely best day. It's so nice here. I didn't really go outside today, but it's so nice to have my window open. You have no idea. My window almost broke, like the both, because it opens from the top down and the bottom up. So I did both of those so I could have it up so the boys get some air, and also so Juanita could look outside better. But I did it too far and they got like hooked on each other and I couldn't separate them, and I had to like get on the windowsill to fix it, and it's fine, but dear lord, I almost broke the window. That's a bill I don't want to pay for. People kept looking at us though, mainly old people with the judgment glare. They thought you were homosexuals, which granted you are, but like, you're not dating, you're just friends. Sounds terrifying, a little bit, yeah. Ugh, I gotta crack my back, wait. Ooh, nice, ow. That like cracked all the way up my back. That's awesome. It never does that. Sweet. When I got my ears pierced, it was scary, but it was a quick process. Oh yeah. It literally just like stabs through, and you have to heal a little bit, and you have to keep the earrings in, but overall, it's like, as far as I've heard, it's not bad in the slightest. However, day was semi-ruined by my mom when I got home because she was mad that people were interrupting her, but whatever, nothing can ruin your day. Good. Don't let her ruin your day. Fucking goddamn, bro. Don't let people take control of your happiness as much as you can, because obviously some things you can't control. Some things will upset you. B wore a crop top and looked like my femme lover while I was in all black with a beanie and puppy paw print mask. I love that. You guys looking like a couple of gays, as you should. The LGBTQ have better fashion sense anyway, which is which I don't know. I guess my fashion sense gives people the impression that I am gay, because everyone just assumes. No one fucking asks me, but like when I'm like, I'm straight, they go, you're straight? What? Felipe did that the other day. Like, yes, I am a straight woman. I just very much appreciate women. Like, I find women to be incredibly beautiful, and I definitely follow a lot of beautiful women, like, of all types, you know, because beautiful woman isn't just the stereotypical, like, slim waist, big titty, like, no, like, beautiful women is definitely subjective, but, you know, I follow a lot of beautiful women, and I give all that support. Part of me is like, they're gorgeous, and part of me is like, I want to be them, but, like, either way, like, yeah, I'm a straight woman. Unfortunately, I like men. It's a sad existence, but it is what it is. Welcome back, Garrett. I was the goth mask lover, she was the femme beautiful lover, it was great. Plus I bought her shit so people were like, they're dating, ooh, ooh, homosexuals. I don't know why people have to care. It's none of your business, F off. None of your business. Yeah, snapper. God, I've had several conversations with gay men and straight women about how much it sucks to like men. Like, all of us were just like, why can't we like women? They're so pretty and wonderful. Women are... I love it when women, just women. As the sun starts to peek out a little bit from the cloud, even though it won't shine in here anymore because it's blocked by the roof. What a shame, what a shame. Still very lovely though. I love the natural light, it's nice. I just realized what the tune of the lo-fi is. I've had this song stuck in my head. It's "Hell to Your Doorstep" from the Count of Monte Cristo. It's weird because it has the energy of a villain song, but it's like he's the protagonist. He's the hero turned villain almost. And I haven't seen the end of it, so I don't know. But like, it's crazy. Fucking the world is a place where the villains wear a smile on their face. Well, they take what you can never replace. Stolen moments gone forever. But tables can turn, as my enemies will soon enough learn. I will strike a match and then watch them burn on the pyre of obsession. You run till you drop, chasing an advantage. You'll pay any price if you think it's free. I will carry hell to your doorstep. I will make you pay. You will reap the hate you've sown on my judgment day. Sleepless nights, days of damnation, soon and forevermore. I will bring the shattered teeth knocking upon your door. And love is a lie, swearing that no matter what it won't die. Disappearing like a star in the sky in the hot light of morning. But what do I care? There are women to be had everywhere. First is retribution I must prepare. Mighty vengeance is mine. I have a nice show that will tempt you onward. And just when you're sure that the prize is yours, I'll deliver hell to your doorstep, dressed in rich facade. Then I'll burn you to the ground like an angry god. Once you're in my shining cathedral, heed the tolling bell. It's the final sound you hear as you descend to hell. Fall down on your knees. Fall down and let me hear you pray. Fall down on your knees till I can hear you bargaining, scheming, begging and screaming to me. I will carry hell to your doorstep. You will rue the day. You will reap the hate you've sown, no matter how hard you pray. It's a place without any mercy, fashioned in cold blood. Stones of fear and stones of doubt. No forgiveness, no way out. Only justice, then amen. Ugh, I love that song. I need to watch the whole thing. The Count of Monte Cristo seems very good. I just haven't seen all of it. And it's because, like, the one I can see is in German with English subtitles, so it's just a lot of reading. So I just haven't gotten around to it yet, but it's still really cool. B said they missed you. They just suck at keeping contact, and when you get back, she can't wait to go bowling. Yes, I miss B. B's awesome. And I can't wait to go bowling either. I was talking recently with multiple people, not just you, but like, it's been so long since I've been bowling. It's been fucking forever. I think Casey also wanted to take me bowling, actually, which I find comical. Not at the same time. I would not do that to you guys, but like, you know, it's funny. Being home will be nice, though. I haven't talked to so many people from home in a while. Like, I care about them. Like, Haley. I love Haley, and I haven't talked to her in forever. And like the last time I was home, it's like, yeah, we should hang out, and we just never did. And like, I miss Goodwin. I want to see Goodwin whenever she's home. I love Goodwin. I messaged her actually, and she replied like, I was just thinking like about you the other day. Like, I miss you, and I hope you're doing well. There's so many great people. I haven't been bowling in a while either. I don't think any of us have, especially with COVID and everything. Bowling not really at the top of the list. Thank you, Garrett. I appreciate it. Actually, I have my cat's litter and clothes box in my bathroom. Organizer closest at the bottom because I researched those litter box cubbies on Amazon and post that if you have a 90s house, there's bathroom closet organizers. Oh, well, neat. That's one way to do it. Ooh, I just realized what time it is. We have just hit 2 hours, which means it is time for us to end. So, excuse me while I pull up chat on my phone. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'll just do it. I think I have it open on the laptop right now. Let's get this. Boom. Whoa! All right, well, perfect timing because my earbuds just died. Whoops! Gotta charge those. Perfect timing though. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for being your lovely, amazing selves, and let me take a moment to look for a raid target. Yikes. I was not prepared for my headphones to die. This is fine. Who is live? Ah! I love you. You are live. I adore you. Actually... I don't know if you guys could hear that, but a group of guys just walked out the front doors and went, oh my god, it's beautiful. It's fucking beautiful out. I can't wait to be high out in here. It's fucking funny. So apparently those group are out to get stoned. Have fun. What a way to end. Good golly. Alright, who's live right now? Look at all these lovely people. Who haven't I rated in a while? Who has more? Alright, well, let's go with this lovely person. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for being your lovely, amazing selves. Thank you guys so much for supporting me. And remember, stay happy, stay healthy, stay hydrated, you dehydrated fox. And that was just somebody with a rolling suitcase. And I will see you guys in the raid. Bye-bye, y'all!